I think I'm gonna start this up. Let's go. All right, guys. I will see you later. You. All right. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? Right into this shit. Oh, good night.
Like, oh my god. Wait, I feel like this actually might be happening. Holy shit. It might actually be happening. I don't even know what else to say about this. It's time? Yeah, it seems like it's time. And, holy fucking shit. Some reason. Yep. Holy shit. Look at all this. Oh my god. They're setting shit on fire, too. Wow. Why is every account posting about this from Israel? Iran and Israel are adversaries, and they are direct, active adversaries. Like, you could say Iran and Saudi Arabia are adversaries, or Iran and Qatar, or...
What up, y'all? Welcome. We are listening to a lot of shit tonight. There's a lot of stuff happening in this world, and god damn, am I going to talk about it. Now, let's go and start. I ain't doing the promo like I usually do, so we're just going right into it. Thank you for being here. First day at work back. Pretty good day. And, yeah, we're going directly into gaming. Work was pretty good today, so welcome everyone. Welcome. Let's get right into it. West of the lighthouse. East. All right. Where are you right now? All right. A lot of different shit then. Is this pirate? No, War Sage. Where are you? I'm looking for you on the map. Oh. You're out there. Welcome everybody. Thank you for hanging out. It's your boy BlaqkSheep. And hit that like, hit that sub if you're watching the VOD. Thank you for being here. Yeah, we'll do it like that. This is a little more clean anyways. Gotta get chat going. Yep. Wonder how much damage. By the way, we are trying to hit 600 apparently for the goal on Twitch and 300 on YouTube. All right, or is it like 400? I need 3 or 400. I think it's. Let's check the stats. Let's check the stats. 300. Did you head out there as well? What fucking just came? I'm in a victory. Bad ships like Firestorm or some shit like that. Right.
Or, you know, Israel and Saudi Arabia are to some degree rivals or adversaries, but the difference is that they're not bombing each other, right? At least not like the way that Israel and Iran are bombing each other. Israel and Iran are bombing each other like fucking crazy. It's like a 1 to 100 ratio. So Iran, like Israel wants Iran to have regime change because they think that Iranian regime change will cause them
Aaron,
to
are you
basically
going
stop
out?
bombing Israel.
Aaron, are you
Like,
going out
that's
there?
the idea. I think that's the way a lot of Israelis think about it. Now, maybe the government has more nefarious plans, but that's the face value, everyday citizen approach to it. Trump said he would defend the protesters if government forces started shooting them. They've started shooting. Yeah, I'm not going to look at any of the shooting videos, right?
I'll head out with you, Aaron.
And so, yeah, right-wing fundamentalists, Reaganists, and feminists are almost the same. You understand that? You're not trying to argue with me, are you?
Okay.
Would you agree white women are the most privileged country? Yeah. I I don't even. You're getting really opinionated. I don't want to read your messages. I'm not time you out. Yeah, I don't know why. You're getting weird. You're getting weird. I'm reading this message. It's weird. Anyway, yeah. So you got this one over here. What's this? Islamic Republic thugs retreat as Iranians overpower them. Holy shit. Jesus. Look at him go. God damn. Holy shit. Look at all this. This is crazy. You're watching a Japanese scam video today? Yeah, in a little bit, but I want to finish this first, okay? But, yeah, holy fucking shit. 40-man raids be like that? They sure do be like that. Tonight, Tehran's moved the needle in our favor. It was always going to be Tehran landing the final blow. Well, yeah, obviously it's the main fucking capital. The other cities will be encouraged to keep fighting if the capital stays lively. True. Yep, people will be looking at the capital to see where things are going. Wow.
That's slower.
Not gonna lie, I'm really happy for the Iranian people. Less Islamic terrorism is good for the whole world. You're goddamn right it is. Absolutely. Yeah, get those nutballs out of power. Death to the dictator? Man. Sure seems like a pretty common theme, huh? Footage clearly shows the launch of surface-to-air missiles and against a helicopter. What the fuck? Oh, this is something else. This is in Venezuela. I think I already saw this before. I guess it didn't even matter, though. Thousands of Iranian demonstrators marched on Tehran. Holy fuck. Is that death to the dictator? Is that it? It's old footage? I'm sure some of it is, but some of it's not. Jesus Christ. Oh my God. What's also crazy about this is it's been going on for a week. Because I feel like, right, yeah, look at this here. Let me actually look and find this out. Poly market. Okay, let's see here.
You're good. Oh my eye.
Iran, where's it at? Ooh.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Oh man, it is going up by a lot.
I got
God damn.
Slippery meats. So that's anyway, tough lover on fucking.
Going on for years,
yo, kill him.
Me. I mean, again, people are voting on this. The result is removed from power, ending like the time by June 30th. And the Shah of Iran, what happened?
Go do it.
Yeah, I guess some places.
I'll get a message eventually in my stream saying, "Have you seen Slippery Meat yet?"
If there's any more of these that are worth looking, because this is
I'll
what
see
people
something.
actually believe, right? And I think that's what really matters the most. And so this is also what's crazy too, is that the chance of him being out by 2026 is just, it's going up massively. That is crazy. 44% of people think this guy is cooked. So yeah, it's pretty obvious that, you know, the confidence here is going away. How these riots compare to the last one? I don't know.
What lighthouses are we looking at?
Do you think if Israel and Iran reach peace, then Israel stop
I'm
asking
on
so much from the
south.
USA and the American people
Just
go
check
back to
south,
appreciating
not out
alliance
here.
and friendship between the people? It is definitely better for us if Iran doesn't have a crazy nutball government. Like, that's really all there is to it. It will have a lot of other second-order effects like that. Yeah, sure. So, definitely. You think taking Maduro had anything to do with that spike? Absolutely it
Come
did.
on.
Yeah, because the thing is that now that Trump is actually doing something about this stuff, 100% people are like, oh, fuck. This is actually happening. Because there's always like, there's the assumption that nothing ever happens. It's just going to be the same. There's not going to be a change. It's business as usual.
I tried to answer before, but
like
and
it's just fucking massive.
didn't fucking answer.
And it changes everything. No more taco? Yeah, Trump always chickens out. Well, apparently not this time. 2022 was much bigger. Here, the main stuff that's different is you have a lot of different parts of the PPS join, like the small business people. Well, it's also that I think that this is the other truth. Is that
streaming
Russia,
as well.
as far as I know, is like a very close ally
Go
to
say hi.
Iran, and they provide
say hi.
Iran with military and also other types of support.
I didn't
and,
see any
and
highs or anything. I'm watching
Russia
two
right
chats.
now
I
is
didn't
being
see any
completely distracted
messages
by the Ukraine
or
war. They're
the
being bled dry by the Ukraine war.
Oh, there you are
So
now.
they can't help Venezuela. They can't help Iran, because if they do that,
Yeah.
then they're not going to be able to keep fighting against fucking Ukraine. And that's by a proxy of the U.S. and the fucking EU. So, yeah, by mini Russia. Yes, there you go. Iran's actually been providing Russia with tons of equipment. Oh, I'm sure there's trading back and forth, of course. So, yeah, you weren't around. Here. For a first round of 79 coups happened really fast. If not done right, these hardcore Muslims will come back and retake in 15 to 20 years. Well, the thing is that you have to... you have to put your foot down on religious extremism. And you have to put the people that are advocating for and pushing for violent religious extremism, you have to put them in jail.
And we're about to get into
you
some
have to do it.
shit, so
like whether this is in the United States, whether this is in Europe, whether it's in Iran. Like the funniest thing is that all the majority Muslim countries know this, and they don't let them do that.
Trying to hunt these
the only
dudes
places
down.
that let them do that is places in the U.S. and places in Europe, because we think
they
that
just
we
killed
know
one
it
of
better
our
than
guys,
they
so
do.
we're hopping
Well,
for it from lighthouse to lighthouse right now. I think you've seen me do that before.
That so many times first world countries still want to side with them, the dictators, because they don't like what Trump is doing. Insane. Yeah, of course. And so, yeah, it does look like it might actually be the end of this. Streets around actual war zone.
That's not true.
There's a province where we now have reports that citizens have armed themselves and made a real militia.
That's definitely not true.
Jesus. Look at all this.
I definitely know in some situations I'm right. In some
Yeah,
situations you're right.
Yeah, I feel like
We've already gone through situations like that.
The boys in the Mossad doing work? Yeah, I mean, at least this is a good thing. I definitely think so. And Iranian forces on high alert. I bet they are. Undercover agent from the Islamic regime tries to drag an Iranian.
But I'll take a look at your messages and see how I feel about that now that I just heard that.
Damn.
Let me go check that out.
Damn.
Right? Go check out my stream. Love you, babe.
Oh my God. He just got mobbed down. Yeah, he should be lucky he gets out of there alive. Yeah, this is insane. Let's go to Tehran. Announced about area. Iranian protesters blocked major roads and took to the streets as nationwide anti-Islamic protests came out. What is this? This is new.
Yeah, definitely.
Holy.
Yeah, no, you're definitely overreaching.
God damn.
That I'm not gonna
if you watch it, damn,
disagree
shouldn't have
with.
been fucking around.
Well, definitely. I think you would rather have me
whenever that guy gets
not on stream.
Station, they're probably gonna kill him. You have to be that level of violent against these people because they're trying to kill you. They're literally trying to kill you. I think people in Western countries don't realize how bad this actually is. Yeah, be executed? Yeah, exactly. They're killing kids, killing anyone? Yeah, of course. Exactly, probably saved the kid's life. Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. It's good to see. Tortured and then killed? Oh, lovely.
After what I just read, I think we definitely don't want to talk while I'm on stream.
Of course. This is the audio's fucking garbage. The video's garbage too. Let me see. What are they saying? What are they saying here? What does that mean? There's no way it's Charizard. There's no way it's Charizard. Johnny Somali? No, there's no way. It's a type of sausage. Long live the king. Oh, damn. And, wow.
Yeah, but I didn't see your messages.
No, this is a new one, too. Holy.
Now that I've seen your messages, that's a little different. And I don't want to have to deal with this over,
Look at them all.
this. And currently I'm in the middle of streaming And
Shit,
I don't
king IRL. Well, yeah.
don't think
people
that
don't, I mean, like they already have
dealing
a king,
with
that's the thing.
relationship stuff.
And so yeah,
I'm
I
not
mean,
even
they
saying
already
like
have
it's
this
a
to
bad
begin
thing.
with.
I'm just
Toronto
saying
had
it as
8
it is.
nights
I
in a
don't
row,
think it's
protests are not
appropriate
going
to
away.
have
Yeah, I mean, it's
conversations
insane.
through
Like this has
stream.
been going on. Like the fact that it's been going on for over a week
And-
now is nuts. Yeah.
Let me get in here.
God damn.
Because
That it does plugin for the browser. It does real life translations for videos. Oh, I might try and do that. Yeah, how long do you think that it's going to take to get shit flowing again in Iran after they get their regime change? Probably like 2 or 3 years, I'd say. That's realistically where things would be. Yeah, I mean, if I had to guess. Holy. The real problem about Muslim groups of people is they see Westerners on controlling world democracy as colonial reign that must be eradicated. Well, yeah, I mean, that's the reason why I don't support the U.S. going in and trying to force this to happen. I think that if this is going to happen, it has to happen by the Iranian people. And also, like, it's clearly already happening. So instead of trying to, like, force it to happen faster, we should just let it happen naturally. People walking around with AK-47s. Yeah, I mean, it's already happening. Popping off. Wow, social media will help this in history? Yeah, of course it will. It absolutely will. And yeah, anyway, let's see here. But this is also really great to see. So Iran protests escalate as Rial hits a new record low. I think that's their currency. Look at all this. Iran's out of water. Sounds like a problem. Holy shit. This guy is the most popular candidate to take over Iran, but he does not have a majority of the Iranian support. He has like 30-40%. Look at all that. Company's economic situation only get worse? Yeah, true. Their biggest city's out of water? What the fuck? That's insane. Fuck the Islamic Republic of Iran, but do we really need another king? Sure, if the guy does a good job. Gives a shit. Call it whatever you want. I just don't want to build nukes. Jesus. Their country's literally dying. He said dry. He said drying. Well, good for him, man. So we got even more of this here. Compatriots taking the streets in your own hands. Iranian people rise up. And this is obviously Israel wants them to rise up too. I think it would be beneficial for Israel very clearly. I mean, obviously it would be. What is this here? Chanting long live the Shah on Iranian streets never happened for decades. People were scared. Now they're not. Wow. Holy shit. Jesus. So it looks like night falls on Iran. People are in the streets. Nobody's scared anymore. Well, this is generally how like authoritarian military regimes fall. Now, I thought this was going to happen maybe 6 months ago. I think very clearly like they are circling the drain. Like it's not a matter of if, but when. Is this when? I don't know if this is going to be when or not. But it sure looks pretty bad for him. How much dissent do you think is being propped up by foreign intelligence? I've never met somebody in Iran who supported the government. I'll just say that. I've never met a single chatter, a viewer, anybody whenever I was covering the Iran war. Every single one of them hated the government. I think that's something that's worth considering. iDubbbz? I said from Iran, not from Connecticut. I'm sure there's plenty of white people from Connecticut that think the Ayatollah is amazing. But I'm talking about real, actual Iranians. Entire Iranians have shut down the market's bizarre, non-productive regime, calling the Shah to return. Yeah, I wonder why. Holy shit. You have to also keep in mind that, like, doing this in Iran is like, this isn't like the No Kings protest here in the United States. Every single person that's on that street is putting their life on the line. They're doing that because they have an oppressive, fundamentalist, religious, psycho, military dictatorship, basically, or regime. I think that's better to say. Like, these people are genuine patriots for their country. They deserve as much respect and support as you can possibly give them. You have so many fans in Iran, and Iranians think your base is fuck? Yeah, I mean, the thing is, like, everybody can see the videos. We can see the way it used to be over there. And, I mean, the truth is that, like, Iran is like a massive destabilizing force in the Middle East. It seems like the majority of these other terrorist organizations, whether it's Hezbollah or Hamas, are being funded indirectly by Iran. So if you can control and stop Iran and make sure that Iran isn't supporting those people, you can also indirectly stop the terrorist organizations. And then also, from the other direction, from stopping the pipeline, Iran is sometimes being funded and helped by Russia or by China. So you remove Russian and China influence if you can make sure that Iran is an ally to America. I want to trade with Iran. I think this is a good thing. I think we should try to make sure as soon as this is over, we should be helping Iran. I'm fine even sending them money after this because I want to make sure that this country isn't destabilized. I want to make sure that, like, basically, because you got to keep in mind, like, so inside of Islam, I mean, Islam is the same as Christianity, which is the same as everything else. There are groups of people that disagree with each other, right? Iran has a different Muslim sect than, let's say, Saudi Arabia does. Saudi Arabia is Sunni Muslims, and Iran is Shia Muslims. The majority of Muslims, my understanding, are Sunni, and Shia is like a minority group. And so, basically, I mean, if you can get these people to just kind of at least not bomb each other and not destabilize the region, this will save us. I'm not even kidding you. This will save American taxpayers and everything, because you also have to look at the geography too. You look at, let me see here, world map. And where is it? Block, where is it here? If I show you right here, you can see that Iran actually there is a ton of water here that Iran is involved with. And so they have a massive waterfront right there. So if we can help them and be able to work with these people, yeah, hundreds of billions, yeah, like hundreds of miles, I'm assuming, right? I don't know if it's that big, but like it's a lot of waterfront. And so that's it. Zoom, yeah, the big picture. Let me see if I can show you. Maps of the world, okay. Where is it? Yeah. Can I click on this? Oh, okay, Iran map, okay. Well, I guess you can see it right here. So you can see right here, this is the place that they were trying to block out as well. And so you can see very clearly, this is Tehran. This is their capital right here. And go to Google Maps. Well, I can just show you this, right? I mean, I guess maybe it's a better map. I don't know if I can find a better one. Sorry, it's like I didn't expect that a map would be annoying for me to find. But it seems like there is a little bit of it. So it's great waterfront property? Well, it unironically is. I mean, you're totally right. Let me see. Can I go back? Yeah, here it is. So if you click at this, you can see all this waterfront, right? And like, so there's the UAE right there, Saudi Arabia, Kuwait. So if you're able to make this region right here, look how big this region is. If you are able to make this region not a PvP server, think about how much less money we have to spend worrying about people getting blown up. This is a massive benefit for America if we can make sure that this place isn't a shithole. Like, we will be saving hundreds, probably collectively over like the next decades of this happening, hundreds of billions of dollars, at least tens of billions of dollars doing this. And there's also, you have to keep in mind, it's not just us saving the money, it's Saudi Arabia saving the money. China generally trades with them, so it's probably not that big of a deal for them. But there are all of these other countries that are also trading back and forth here. Well, those costs get ultimately put on the consumer. Or stay the fuck out of the Middle East.
It's all good.
I feel like it's easy to say that, but when and this is the problem. Like, I would agree with you about staying the fuck out of the Middle East, but I don't think that that's feasible to completely do. And also, I don't even agree. Like, so this is another big thing, is that unless Iran poses a direct military threat to America, I don't think that we should do anything militarily to stop them. Like, we shouldn't go and like blow up the Ayatollah. We shouldn't go and destroy. Like, this has to be something that their people do. I don't agree that we should go and solve this problem for them. They need to solve this problem for themselves. Because if we solve it for them, we're going to have the same problem that we had in 1979. The guy that we put in 1953 got kicked out then. They have to make the decision for themselves. They have to figure out their own self-governance, right? I mean, that's what America's all about, absolutely. So it's that's my opinion on it. That's what I think they should do. So does the South, including Texas, still have plentiful oil reserves?
So now Iran's going
we have
down.
a lot of oil reserves, but as far as I know,
Yep.
there's other things that we get from Iran.
Well, not down, but like now they're fucking having an uprising.
Clearly, can you see how strategically advantageous Iran
Yeah,
is?
more oil.
Iran should be probably like a top 20 GDP country in the world.
Yeah, Iran should be top 20.
With how close
GDP
they are
country.
to these other
By the way, watch
places,
out for this.
They should be a top 20 GDP country in the world. They are incredibly well educated. They used to be incredibly
Yes,
well
they are
educated.
well educated.
You know, this is a very big country. It's a nice place. Like, there's no reason it should be a shithole. It's the same as Venezuela. Venezuela.
I'm on the way to having my apostle of. I just need 410 beams and the whole kit and caboodle of the
such an incompetent, corrupt moron. Even the most hardline Shah loyalists do not support him.
But I got everything else.
I mean, I hear, like, I've seen the polls, and the polls don't show what you're saying. But I mean, again, like, if you have unique insight,
I mean, hey, at least I have the construction license. I don't have that. At least.
But what I do have is what I've seen.
All right, it's fucking shitting on my parade there. It's fucking raining brown notes.
The point is that people deserve the ability to govern themselves and to be able to determine their own fate, rather than have it be determined by a fundamentalist, militaristic, psychotic religious organization. That's the main thing that has to happen. I don't give a shit about who's doing it. It's their decision on who's doing it, not ours. But it's pretty clear that they're not picking these guys.
Smoke bowl?
Look at this here.
Let's do it.
I would say what this reminds me of, but apparently nothing happened in 1989. Nothing happened. It's crazy. Nothing at all. Yeah, I forgot. So Tehran's state in a state of emergency. Yeah, here we go. I'm joined away from. Holy shit. Oh my god.
I just needed like a half a day so I could do the rest of the beams.
Why are you okay with so much money potentially going there,
It should
but
be
not
done
Israel?
like. Hold on, let me see.
Because I think that the amount of money, like, Israel is already on our side. It's not destabilized. It's not trying to blow us up.
I should be able to just fucking do it.
For the USS Liberty. But besides that, they're not really trying to blow us up. It's an investment. I view investing in Iran, making sure that they're able to have a good transition and not be taken over by another militaristic group, as a long-term investment in ensuring free and good trade in that area. That's the reason why. We've already locked down Israel. We've already given them billions of dollars. We don't need to wait. Maybe we should give it to somebody else. Al Azman. No, it makes perfect sense. You're diversifying your investments. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, everybody should do that. Israel will help Iran. Well, yeah. You want to fight through wars? No, you didn't listen to what I said. You're not listening to what I'm saying.
Don't put your finger in the bowl.
I'm not.
I've seen enough. More money to Israel. 10 million more to Israel. There's another one right there.
And 10 million more to Israel.
About this. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I'll pull it up and at least watch part of it.
Let's see.
And apparently this has been. It seems like this has been building up to like a fever pitch. Look at all
This is Space Candy Queen.
For Iran without a Shah, without accountability.
You have to rub your eyes to believe that these images have really come out of Iran in recent days.
Oh my God. The big surprise to me about this, and one of the reasons, this might sound bad, one of the reasons that I'm concerned that this won't lead to anything is because Iran hasn't turned off the internet.
Again. They haven't turned off the internet.
That's a big reason.
Yeah.
Because like they did that before whenever they were in the war. And so like if it was really that bad and they were really worried about losing power, they will. Yeah, I think if they turn off the internet, then I feel like, okay, now shit got real. They will within 24 hours. Do you see what my point is, though? Young people who are fleeing the country. This is a very strong indicator.
But even more, we need
By the way, everybody, hey, look who's here.
And listen carefully to the words being
It's Ono Stepbro.
By a police captain against the Ayatollah regime.
Thank God you can't hear what I'm listening to.
So they even have people that are in the police that are against this? We're waiting for the appointed day to stand by the people against the oppressive government. Oh my God.
Here you go. Fresh pack.
Cruel criminal child murdering regime.
Chapter, or could that potentially start the
Yep.
collapse of the Iranian regime in Tehran?
I really hope this is the beginning of the end. In Iran, we have two types of different army. We have the IRGC and we have the Artish. The Artish is the normal army. Already many people from the Artish have risen up.
The IRGC,
so we need
that's
a combination of that, and we also need
religious
the
army, I
third
think.
piece, and the most important piece, I would say, is the strong opposition. People that are willing to come back and take control of power and make sure it's a smooth transition.
Yeah.
And hopefully...
Oh, you motherfucker. You didn't smoke it. I gave you
Don't
greens.
show this video to Mike-ups.
You fucking bastard. Like, what the fuck?
And what you see
Like,
here is
this guy's trying to fuck me on my own smoke. Thank you. Thank you for smoking my weed.
Speaking openly about rebellion and desertion.
Trying to find the
insane.
difference
Voice
between
of the other Iran that wants change.
They have turned the internet off throughout this. I think they're using Starlink. Yeah, I mean, again, like another example, like how it's crazy to me that like these like weird fat liberal Karens in America are talking about how Elon Musk is stupid. Meanwhile, he's the reason why Ukraine was able to have internet whenever they were getting killed by Russia. And also Iranians and these other people were able to have internet after their government intentionally shuts it off to stop them from uprising against them.
Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. Remember, hit that like, hit that sub. I know we're smoking weed right now, but we'd be chilling every day. We'd be chilling every day.
It's insane. You think it's a coup? I don't know. I'm sure there's people that want it to be one.
Hey, Marty Star, welcome. What up, baby? How you been? Good to see you.
In Iran,
It's still smoking.
they see in them a key player in the next confrontation hovering in the air.
The Ocho.
Boiling water, one is even wary of cold.
The Ocho.
It's a good metaphor.
Hey, hey. I heard you were fighting my boys out there. I see you there, Tough Love.
Battery burn, yeah.
Tough Lover, what up?
The 12-day war. Very careful when you say what's called, yeah.
ולכן אנחנו לקראת עימות מאוד מאוד משמעותי שהוא מבין שהשרידות שלו על הפרק.
He's saying that basically it's very hard for them to consolidate and like understand and get back together with Israel because they just had that war recently. Makes sense.
First
Why is
time
that
since
on?
the Iranian Revolution.
Yeah.
It's
I
unclear.
mean, it has to. The thing is, it has to be.
Welcome,
them that
Tough
does
Lover.
it.
How you
Like,
doing?
Israel can't make this
Tough
happen.
Lover.
America can't make this happen. If we do, it's going to fall apart. It might not fall apart now. It'll fall apart in 5 years.
What will happen first? The confrontation
What up,
or
buddy?
the collapse of the regime?
Who's the BF? Oh, that's Ono Stepbro, bro. That's my best friend.
Graybeard when I was 5. To be fair, there's
Yeah,
another
that's
guy
my
who's
best
pretty
friend.
similar to him that he took
What up?
over from.
That is BF. Yeah, best friend.
There you go.
ושואל, עומד קודם,
All gay.
איפה התקווה?
All
All
gay.
gay.
All gay.
All gay, all day.
All gay, all day.
For the Iranian people is the main thing, in my opinion.
Oh, my girlfriend hangs out in the chat.
The biggest thing we haven't been wrong. Yeah,
העם
exactly.
האיראני הוא
Very bad,
למוד
let's call it
ניסיון
experience with
רע
Eee,
מאוד.
That's fucking
The
funny.
Iranian people have
Uh,
a very
no, I
bad,
don't-
let's
I'm not
call
gonna
it
steady
experience
him.
with protests.
I'm not gonna steady him.
That's one way to say it. Yeah?
That's fucking funny.
נקרא לזה ממחאות, אם אנחנו מסתכלים על
Just
2009.
confirms
Hold
IDOS
on a
is spreading
second. I'm
lies.
hearing double.
Oh, there's nothing more insidious and disgusting than these white liberals in America that try to sweep for these Islamic fundamentalist freaks just because they're non-white and their culture is non-Western, and they view it as
There
like
you go.
basically any culture that is non-Western, criticizing it as a Westerner.
bad.
We're supposed to just
You might need to go
better.
defend yourself in the chat.
And you
It's
can
like
see the
they're
Iranians
telling me to
basically
did you.
distance themselves.
Just kidding.
What they don't know is I'm the
Really, I
fucking
mean,
Cosby
these
of the
candy
bunch,
cane
bro.
candy
Like I'm the one that drugs
voice
people.
there.
Oh my god.
Iranians
You better
The
say.
thing is that
I don't even know.
not everybody,
Yeah.
in a lot of these countries,
Oh my
there isn't
God.
like one skin color. Like it's the same
Whoa.
as like, people
What the?
here in the
fuck?
US. Like there's white people that have darker skin. and lighter skin.
That's
There's some of
funny.
them that do look white. Yeah.
That is
sure.
funny. Holy shit. You wild.
That's also fucking
True though. Let's be realistic.
Let's be real.
מהקהילה הבינלאומית, בעיקר האמריקאית, שתבוא ותגיד, אנחנו רוצים שהמשטר הזה...
But yeah, Slippery Meat, I heard you were fucking with my boys over there.
שהעם לא יוצא לרחובות.
Yep.
כלומר
Ron's country is a huge amount of
You were,
different yeah,
ורע
sure.
heard you were fucking with the homies.
הוא משתק, הוא לא מניע לפעולה. תקווה מניעה לפעולה.
Hope spurs action.
המתקפה הצבאית
Yeah.
בוא תבוא, כי איראן כמו
Because Iran is like an ox that must be restrained
Ooh.
in its pen.
שצריך לחסום אותו בדישו, אבל ככל שיעבור הזמן. תעלה
Iranians
שוועתה
decide to arrest
של
Evans.
החברה
We'll see what
האיראנית
happens.
השמיימה. מסביב יהום הסער, כי אנחנו יודעים
You
שמדינות...
have to keep in mind that this is somebody from Israel, right? And like it's in their best interest that Iran is deposed, right? The current, you know, like leadership there is deposed. But yeah, ethnically Iranians are considered Caucasian. Well, I mean, like the thing is,
I mean,
look, I mean, people like you really think that people in Europe and the Middle East and China and all these areas weren't fucking each other for like thousands of years? Of course they've been doing that. Duh. So like it's not
Yeah,
like,
out with
it's not
PRB.
a perfect fucking binary this one or the other one. I'm doing this for many times, many years.
אחרות במזרח התיכון לא
As a farm, I'm
תזלנה
sad. Yeah, of
דמעה
course.
אם המשטר הזה ייפול. נדמה לי
Yeah.
ש-2026
Trump is live at 5?
תוכל להמציא לנו את הדברים בצורה
For what?
אחרת ממה שהכרנו.
I might as well
Is that
do the
true?
same thing.
The electricity and water crisis in Iran brings new traffic jams of life. And between the parking lots and buses that turn into
So nobody can even get water now over there? Oh my god. The last tweet of the Chinese embassy? Yeah, let me
Housing
look at that after
solutions.
this.
moments of protest are born that we haven't seen
Oh my
since the
God.
Islamic
Do the
Revolution.
thing.
So
Yeah.
how accurate is
Nice.
the picture we see from the outside? How serious is the situation right now?
This moment in time, one.
By the way, yeah, you want to see what we smoke? What I smoke out of? You want to see what I smoke out of? Everybody, let me just show you what I smoke out.
What in the fucking Zimbabwe bullshit is this? $1 is 1.3 million reals? Bro, this is Zimbabwe level inflation. This is
Yep, yep.
crazy. I'm rich, bitch. We're all billionaires now.
What does it look like? What does it look like? What does it look like?
300,000 reals. So imagine
What does it
you
look
work
like?
all day,
What-
you cannot
what
even
is-
buy
what
one
does it
egg
look
at the end
like?
of the day for you
It's got even a little bow at the top there.
What
does it
the
look like?
fuck?
to eat. So
What does
No
it look
wonder they're
like?
mad.
Iran survive, honestly.
I really encourage the international community and they really to be brave.
What is it?
Rise up and overthrow this.
What character is it?
Journalists born in Iran who took part in the Trump campaign in the elections. It's important to emphasize the difference
What is it?
between the
Who
Iranian
is it?
people and the cruel regime.
Who is
Yeah,
it?
of
They've
course.
been brainwashed like majority of the world. And I'm here to say, look, that is not true. Israel is not your enemy. They haven't committed a genocide. They have been defending themselves. People in Iran have realized that Israel is actually their only friend in the region.
Damn.
So I hope that the Iranian people wake up and just to tell them, to give them that confidence that Israel is not your enemy. Israel done what you could never do. Make Khamenei go and hide in a bunker like a rat. So
it's another one of those AI videos that they made of each other. No, the thing is, like, Israel, like, I think there's an element of truth to this, and there's also, like, very clearly...
Take one guess. I'll let you guess.
And
I'll
so,
let you
like,
guess.
This is an interview. It's in Tel Aviv.
Let you guess.
And so, like, you have to keep all that in mind. I don't think that average... Like,
it's a character. That's for sure.
These people...
Take one guess.
Like, are there differences irreconcilable? I don't think so. Like, it doesn't seem like it. Most people's differences are not. You can generally make do with other people, even if they're very different than you.
be thankful and let's finish the job.
You're getting there. Yes, continue. Proceed. Continue. You now have a base to go off of. Yes.
Iran has so much international sanctions are a huge factor in economic collapse. Yeah, I know. I mean, that's the reason. Like, I would say that's the main reason why they're having problems. Is that one USD is 42,000 reals. It's only 42,000. Guys, this was a week ago. The video came out.
I mean, I think you'll. Goddamn, no. Not Diddy's cat. Holy shit. It's a character. I gave you a little more hints than I needed to. You should have it already. It's everyone's favorite cat character.
Not even anti-Israel sentiment would develop.
And not Garfield.
I'm sure.
All right.
I think this
not
is like
Garfield.
Spin, to be honest. I bet there are a lot of people in Iran that probably hate Israel because Israel bombed them. Like, it's pretty simple. Like, it's yeah. I mean, I could see that happening, but like, there's kind of two things at play here.
What? Hello Kitty. You got it.
Oh God.
There you go. You got it. It's Hello Kitty. Yep.
It's more AI.
Hello Kitty.
Oh my God. Hello Kitty.
Keep in mind, instead of investing in water plants to handle the crazy drought, the regime is showing hundreds of millions of dollars to build thousands of missiles to launch at Israel and to give their proxies.
Oh my God.
You know why they're doing that? It's because they're a bunch of retarded psychos.
It's funny. That was good, actually.
Like, I mean, yeah, obviously that's what's going on.
Yeah, they're
religious nutballs. Also, a struggle against the regime.
He's feeling done. Hold on a sec.
Pray for the day. The Iranian people standing in the streets, yeah. Just in white, embracing, singing songs. Well, imagine that. Yeah.
Alright, we're back.
Man. Well, and he's burning their fucking papers. Oh my God. Well, I think this is great. Obviously, I mean, again, this does seem like it's kind of a I-24. What does I stand for? Does it stand for Israel? I don't know. But either way, you know, it's very clear that this video had a pretty strong bias. I wouldn't take it super seriously. But at the same time, I do think that, you know, like, I think it's pretty clear. I mean, like, all of these...
Oh, I got a question. How was the night with you and your lady there, Tough Lover? You enjoy your night?
Put on it, but regardless of that spin, it sure seems like there's a lot of people that are out there doing it anyway. So, yeah. And I-24 is an Israeli news channel. Yeah, let me see if it is or not. I-24 news...
Oh. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. That sucks.
What? Oh, what country is I-24 news from?
Holy shit.
No way! No way! It's from Israel! What a surprise! I would have never guessed that all the people that are talking about everything in the context of Israel are Israel. So again, very important.
I hope they weren't too bad.
I agree that probably, like, there is, again, there's it's not like everything they were saying is lying, but it is better to see this right here. The revolution will not be televised; it'll be posted on X. That does seem to be the case, and wow. I'm just looking at a few more of these comments here.
Uprising in Iran has now escalated
Oh,
in
man.
This is from today.
capital, and of course in another cities
What
as
the-
well. We're going to give you guys the live coverage. The lion has risen. The
Oh,
Persian
what?
lion
What?
has risen. They are back on the streets. The Iranian
What the
regime
fuck?
have now brought in the Arab forces from
Really?
Iraq, Syria, Lebanon, and other countries to do a crackdown on
Huh.
their own people, mostly because of the.
Oh, that'll go very well.
So it just happens, like, just happens that easily.
And let me give you guys
Where
all
it
the
goes
videos
from-
we are
I'll be right back.
receiving live
You got it, brother.
as we speak. We got our
You
sources
go
in
from
Iran, and there is a lot.
good to not good, huh?
I'm gonna get your reaction in
That's
the live
fucked.
chat.
He's
There is
Iranian,
already
by the way?
somebody.
I mean,
I can bring this on for you guys in the live chat.
Is there any
Someone
more
says
of this?
I am an Iranian.
Let me just move forward and see if there's any more of the videos here. But yeah, it seems like there's a lot of people that are out in the street.
I'm not gonna
seems
lie,
like
it's
exposed to students protesting in the
with
University
you
of
on
Iran
that.
and barricaded in by the university by the regime's forces. What the fuck? God damn. What the fuck? Yeah. No, I haven't seen that at all. So this is the final battle. Wow. Well, I mean, it's hard to say. I guess we'll probably know more about what's going to happen in like the next couple of days or so.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
you know, this is kind of what I've said before, is that
you're like on
with a
two
lot of these
sides,
instances,
does
I
that
think
mean
that
anyone can just freely sink you
basically,
then,
like,
since you're
nothing
fence
happens
riding?
until everything happens. And
I mean,
really, it's gonna look
that
like
would be the
nothing's
logical
happening until
explanation,
eventually,
right?
Like everything just falls apart.
Oh no. It sounds like it's an overall threat. So,
Seems like the
I'm
Iranian
fucking
people
around,
protest
but
a lot. It seems like pretty
just
status
poking
quo.
bears.
We'll see.
Andy's overloaded.
Yeah, we saw this part before. Would you look at the time? This is like 6
Yeah,
hours
the
ago, 4
Red
hours ago,
Sea.
right?
Oh,
And so, yeah, I mean, I think we're going to have to give it another couple of days to see what's going to happen.
I just read that.
Our understanding of like kind of what to expect. But let me go back. I'll pull up these other ones too.
I just read that.
I mean, maybe, right? IRGC.
I mean, like,
Iran's IRGC intelligence are now sending warning.
If they are that,
warning
if it's happening like
directly to
that,
citizens. The message sent to citizens in
that would
Iran
that does
warns
suck.
people to not attend illegal gatherings.
All right.
Urges them to stay away from protests and move widely.
Yeah.
Stay away from protests.
All right, buddy.
and move
So,
away-
see ya.
Okay, sorry. There should be a comma there. Stay away from protests. A move widely seen as a deepening panic inside of security
Damn.
apparatus. Direct mass texting by security agencies is typically only used when street control.
I mean,
is
shit
failing and
happens.
authorities are
That
attempting
shit
to
does
increase
happen. I mean, like, you know,
psychological
like,
deterrence. This is a
be
clear
real
indicator
about
the
it.
regime
Like,
has entered a defensive and
relationships,
reactive
there's
phase
like,
in response to expanding
yeah,
global
there's ups and downs,
global
man.
globalization.
Sometimes the,
Wow.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know what
there's,
that means,
it's just
but,
like,
it probably means please stop.
there's some ups and downs, my boy, that
Please stop.
I could
No, no,
understand.
Please go home.
Where it's like, you gotta have to put like a hard stance on, you know what I mean? Like, actually, I should be like this. You know what I mean there, buddy? You feel it? You feel yeah, you feel what I'm talking about? You know what I mean? Where's he going? He's going up there somewhere. One of the little characters that walk around, the little dudes. Tough lover. Tough lovers over there. He's talking about things. His relationship.
Was that Twitch?
I mean, it's right there. You can read it.
I'm
It's in the chat. You could go look at it. You know, but yeah, that's rough. I feel that. I feel for you, bro. I feel for you. Yeah. I don't want that negative 15%. That's insane. The maneuverability would be. Huh. Huh. I'm wondering how I should go about this. Maneuverability. Yep. You would wonder who, right? You'd wonder who. Who has that? I wonder who has that, you know. Wonder who. Let's see. Now I need more plate. Let's see. And what's my little character yet? No, your little character is unique. A little unique. It's fire Pokemon, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, that's that guy. That guy.
What's good?
That's the other one right there, yeah.
Where are we looking?
Yeah. See, read the chat. Yep. That's my best friend. He's the other one.
I'm the one.
You. Let's see. What else am I? I'm just gonna do this because now I might just get the rest of the things I need for this. I need. I feel like I should have more durability.
What time did you put my bowl in the freezer?
A while ago.
I get time.
About like an hour ago. Should be good to go. I would consider it probably good to go. Bulk. I need more bulkhead now. Motherfucker! Shit. Guns. And speed. Yeah, you think so? Yeah.
Why am I in the corner?
You think the speed reload would be the way to do it? Yeah. Yeah. I'm like, I am considering it. Yeah, might as well, right? Who's farting? Which way are you farting? God damn it. Who's learning how to do things? You're non-stop ripping ass the whole time. I see you.
Just
farting in my ear constantly, little shit. I love you too, man. What up, gunship? Fucking dropping gunships. Let's go. Yeah, fuck yeah. Thank you for the 10 bits, bro. I appreciate that. Hell yeah. Hold on, I got something for that. Oh man, if I hit that, that might get me a little intro. Let me let's see. I'll go give you a
And he looks hard.
yeah, he looks hard. He's got that
And he looks hard.
look. Yeah. And then hell yeah. $10 deep. Oh man, hold on here. If that's it, if you're saying 10 deep, then hold on, we got something for that. Yeah. That's fucking funny.
Why are you gay? You are gay.
I'm gonna come.
Bro, that shit was so fucking funny. That's actually funny. That's funny. Man, I have something that I shouldn't hit while in this group right now. It's a dude. He said something very. Hold on. I think I just need to move down one really quick. Hold on. I'm just gonna. Yeah, here, ready? He goes like this. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. If I play that, I definitely don't think might change the name to Hello Diddy. Oh my god, bro, if you change your name to Hello Diddy, you gotta put you gotta extend it. You gotta figure a way to make it so you have to read it as like Hello Diddy, like. You know what I mean? Like, figure a way to make it so you have to read it like that. That would be fucking funny. That actually would be funny. All right. Whew, okay, stop. Done fucking around. Let's do this. Oop. Making all these fucking things. Oh my god, might change them. Yeah, definitely do Hello Diddy. That'd be fucking funny. That'd be quite hilarious. Yeah. Yeah, the camera doesn't really hang out on that side anymore. So it doesn't get the really cool angle. Actually, hold on a second. Hold on a second, everyone. We're gonna try to make a cool angle anymore. Go high DPS. I will go high DPS. You give me a build, I'll do it with that. Alright? Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Okay. Okay. Let's see. This could work out too, honestly. This might work out for me. Maybe not, maybe. I'm not sure. It might not be the best idea to do this, but I mean, I'm gonna at least do it this way, but I'm gonna try it. Let's.
ammunition cradles and cellars. Why the cellars? Give me a good reason for the cellars. Incendiary mixture. Comment. Alright, this might be a horrible fucking.
I think you should have gone under the monitor, like right on that side. You know, like see where that camera is.
Snackity smackity. I. Yeah.
And like
Now we're gonna check this shit. Yeah. Let's go with let's do a check. Jeebus, you're right. Look at that. Look at that. Wow, I almost called you what I would usually call you.
now move
Monica.
Now move your mic back a little bit if you can.
Yeah, well the mic is like.
See what I'm saying? There you go. We got angles. We got angles.
We got positive views. We got positive views. By the way, hey, if you all could hit that like and sub,
move to like this
all
side of the
right,
couch.
then we would have more people come and join, and having more people means that
More
you know,
angles.
more angles. Hell yeah, you're right. Everybody would be looking at you know, us at different angles, be checking out this game from different angles. Everyone, you know, lives in different types of houses and facing all different types of ways. All right,
Can I make an adjustment?
Make an adjustment, then.
Well, you can stay
All right. Let's make an adjustment on my. What? But you got to remember that. Wait, now move it over to.
And see, now you're not looking up your nose.
No, you're not looking up my nose.
Yeah.
No, you're not. But
still got the problem of the mic. But you can pull it forward a little bit. What are you seeing? You're seeing the feedback.
the P Diddy. What the? It's looking at my desk. My desk is hanging right there. So, hold on. God damn. Now it's starting to get ass heavy. That's fucking funny.
Maybe we shouldn't have done it. And now it's backward.
Yeah, it's back where it was. I'm okay with it though.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it. Now I could do like yeah, we're good. Think with salad. Food gives speed, alright. You watched the documentary of P. Diddy? Oh my god, babe. That's funny. That's hilarious. Alright, let's see the last upgrade that we need. Ammunition cradles, right? We're gonna go with reload speed. Yeah, fuck it, that's why I have this many. Yeah. Everybody, remember, hit that like, hit that sub for me. Please do it. It'll help me in the algorithm. It'll get me to my goals. If you're watching, I have a Twitch and a YouTube. Check out the description down below. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. And yeah, let's go. Lighthouse. Actually, we should go. Should I just pop out from here? I feel like I should pop out from here. Oh. Yeah, this is not a fast ship whatsoever. Actually, I think I need to go into the
I have to do it on a certain heavy. No. We're actually good. We're good. This is a heavy. Yeah. All right, cool. I am running the right ship. I just want to make sure I'm running on the heavy line. Yep. Hey, yo. Try the combo. I will definitely try the incendiary. Sellers thing. The sellers, it's... I just wonder why sellers, incendiary. I get incendiary mixture, for the combat. I get that. Where are you? Gotta roll up this way. Is that what the character name is? Little Leon? Who is that? Who's Little Leon? No. Who's Little Leon? What? I mean, tough lover. You gotta let me know who the fuck Little Leon is at this point. You can't just hold out. Who the fuck is Little Leon? What? What up, everybody? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thanks for lurking. Thanks for chatting. I think we may need to rip another bolt. What do you think?
I think I need to go get the one from downstairs.
You want to get your bolt?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
It's time for the big boy.
It's time for more weed. Hell yeah. Yeah, I think I need to get my room like fucking border lighting. I think I need to get my room border lighting. Like, I really, I hate having one multicolored light. I think it's about time I start getting, like, lighting in this room done. Yep. So what are you guys all up to? Let me know what you're doing out there. Yeah. It would make my room really crazy. What? Yeah. What did you just say to me? What's your DPS now? I didn't even check yet. I did not. I only have reloading. We'll see how that goes. That's actually wait.
Bro.
What?
This part doesn't go in the freezer.
Fuck.
Good thing I have two.
Why? What happened?
Because if you put it in the freezer and you go put a lighter to it,
It
it's
would
gonna go
fucking-
kaboom.
It would blow up, right?
It's gonna go kaboom.
It would blow up from being so. It's not tempered, right? It's not tempered.
It's gonna do the same thing that happens as soon as my girlfriend goes kaboom.
Wow, that did it. Let's see how fast these reloads go. Are these? I have the. You have that in your living room? You have that in your living room?
What does he have?
The girl has that in her living room. border lighting. Oh, it's doing a lot better fucking taking these sales out. I'll tell you that much. Fuck yeah, it is. Can you take this little bit of here? This is right here. Alright, cool. You know, did I just get? No, I'm not. I didn't get tossed into a. Alright, back to it. Aim for middle back. Usually, I am aiming for fails.
Aim for the eye. Aim for the
nostril.
Right
there.
Don't be.
Oh yeah, I forgot to use the Admiral. It is definitely a lot better, I'll tell you that much.
Did you win?
So my reloading is a lot faster on this. Even a little bit of percentage here and there, it fucking helps out a lot.
Oh, you're about to.
I did not mean to press that button, but okay.
You know what?
Wrong one.
He's still got
fucking. He's on. Is it very much in pain and definitely on fire from that?
And look, he's dying.
And he's still dying.
Yeah, he's dead. He's dead.
He's smoking the pack.
Bro, you're gonna sink him right now. One shot. William. Oh.
Celebration time. Yay.
Why are you
gay?
Whoops, that's the wrong one. I definitely hit the wrong fucking button there. Like, whoops. I hit one button that says, why are you gay? What the wrong button? God damn it.
What happens if I hit this one?
Fuck my ass.
Fuck my ass.
Ugh. I ripped their sails. What the fuck?
You ripped their
I did rip their sails. My DPS will be higher. Oh, I fucking believe it. I already noticed it. I'm not waiting. I've been waiting as long. Reload. That's straight up DPS. No joke. Here. Ow, that's my finger going on. I keep hearing my finger
Holy
for a
shit.
second.
Oh, holy shit. Oh, oh, oh.
Don't fucking die on my screen, bro.
Okay. Listen. What you have to do is not hit it right away. Light the moon rock and use the moon rock to light the bolt.
I just did.
Ooh.
Oh, my whole mouth is nice and cool. Woo. Whoa. Woo. Oh, there goes your phone. Holy fuck. Holy shit. You don't like people smoking weed, get the fuck off my stream. Just telling you straight up. I smoke weed.
What do you care? You can't smell it.
They can't smell it. They can't smell it. You might cough in your face though.
You might they might take your video down.
I have a shit ton of warnings about being a pot smoker, or at least the use of drugs. They like to just call it drugs, so they say drugs. I say. And I'm not like, let me just put it like this. I'm no Casey Tron. Kevin, for a second. Muzzburp, what up? What up? What up? Welcome, welcome. How you doing? What is good? How's your night going over on the YouTube side? Let's see it. Boy. Oh yeah. Holy shit. How's it going? That's fair. Welcome everybody. Hope you're having a great night. Remember, hit that like, hit that sub. Holy shit. We lit. Let's get into it. Oh. Sales. Sales what? Like just reshooting without really looking. Bitty penetration shots. Oh my god. I can't believe I just read that. What am I doing? I can't believe I just read that. Welcome, Muzzburp. How you doing? How's everything? Get night going. Get the rest of his sales. Oh! I just fucked this shit, that's for sure. Oh boy. Litty titty. Congratulations, you hit me. Okay. 69% sales. Yes, oh my lord. It's the data penetration shot. Oh my lord. No, it's what I said before that. What I said before that, man. That's was fucking funny. I could technically, we could just name it Diddy penetration shots. I mean, like, oh boy. Oh boy. Getting Diddy with it. No. Oh no. We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Woo boy. Oh, fucking lit. Oh man. I could go into that for a second, geez. That's not the that's so stupid. Oh my lord. Who did that track? I can't remember who did the getting jiggy with it. Is that fucking Will Smith? Will Smith, right? He also a bitch. He also a bitch. Will Smith is definitely a bitch. Yep. Okay, I was right. He a cuck. Will Smith's a cuck. Given the line. Yo, if it doesn't. Good, we're done with that. That's funny. That is funny. The worst part is now they got like what the fuck is his name in there? In the same fucking place. Now they got the Venezuelan dictator, Maduro. In the same place they have Diddy. I wonder who's getting the oil. Who's getting Diddy oil back shots. Hear what you actually said DPS means. It's damage per second. Also known as Diddy penetration shots. Yep. That one's not going away. That one's not going away ever. It's definitely Diddy penetration shots. That is fucking funny. Wow.
Wow. Wow.
Where's the wow? Huh.
Wow. Wow.
Where's my wow?
Wow. Wow.
I hear my wow. I can't hear my wow. Cosby's. Yo! Dude, that is fucking questionable. That is fucking funny as fuck, but super questionable. Let's go.
Wow.
So you guys were hearing the wows. I didn't hear shit that whole time, by the way. I was wondering where my wows were. I want to hear go wow. Yeah, Cosby's Quaaludes is your next name. Yo, someone not that has to name themselves Cosby's Quaaludes. Say that 10 times faster while hanging out with Cosby. Oh no! Fucking takes a sip of a drink. Fucking yeah, he starts being like, looks over at Cosby. He's just smiling. He's just staring while you're like just sipping a drink. Yep, yep. Within the ashes. Within the asses. What up? What up? What up? What up?
You get the sweet taste of ass.
Men's asses. Within the asses. You're lurking? Lurking.
Wow.
Well, welcome. It's good to see you. How's your streams been? I saw your stream on the side. I hope everything's going well. Good to see you. By the way, going
It's like, how the hell do you have a cool name and then like you're fucking crippled?
Hey yo!
Morningstar 0422 cheered 100 bits.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the 100 bits. Morningstar, appreciate that.
Are you in battle?
Hell
right
yeah.
now, or are you
I
just
am not. I am not in a battle. I'm heading to the lighthouse, so I can, number one, deliver a crew, and number two, figure out what my next moves are because I want to move out to a new location. Hell yeah! Got an ear infection from the cold? No shit. And that you're good? Oh, stop getting fucking sick. You keep getting sick.
You got bad immunity, bro. What the fuck? Drink some orange juice.
Just don't get gout.
Just don't get gout.
You don't want gout. Just look at DSP. in both ears, oh my god, you might as well just fucking, I can't tell you, self-harm, but you might as well just remove your, eardrums at this point. They're just not usable. You gotta replace them. Gotta go with the, what?
Move the camera to the right.
Move the camera to the right?
To the right.
Why?
Because then you can see you and me at the same time, and I'm not behind you. See what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. Better. And now you got a big blue dick. Big blue dick. Better angles.
Better angles. Well, that's because it's literally on an angle. That's actually no joke. Oh, no. Take the fucking bowl, bro. Yo, we are getting cooked. We're cooking ourselves right now. We're cooking ourselves. Holy shit. Oh, let me put something here so it doesn't fucking give us an angle. I'm okay with it. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Holy shit. Sorry, everybody. That's me. That's me. My fucking keyboard's spazzing out.
What'd you
do? I keep it on my fucking lap. Instead of being at my PC, which at that point they'd just be looking at my chest, which I know I have a nice chest. There's nothing to look at when the sweater's on it, you know what I mean? So, like, realistically, it's like your head is in someone's ass. I wouldn't know how to feel that or understand that. You know what I mean? If I could stick my head in someone's ass, that must be a world record because I have a fucking huge afro.
Fucking pull it out of yours.
Don't even try going near mine. Don't even. Ew, no. Ew, there's no way that would fit. Number one. Number two. I'm not that. I thought you were gonna add a number two. That was fucking funny. Well, I appreciate that, darling. My girlfriend's like, you got a nice chest. I'm just like, yeah. Yes, I do.
Yes, now stop looking at my gold.
What? 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 I don't even know. I don't even know what you just said. What the fuck? Yeah, it's been really. It's been good. It's been really funny. Pack that shit again. Yeah, man, I smoke fucking weed, bro. Fuck. What the fuck? What do you think this is? Fucking tea time?
Yes.
No. Man, I keep wanting to drop the words, but I'm not going to. Because if I say it, I'm going to get in trouble. Because, even though I'm black, I drop the N-bomb like usually. And with my homie over here.
I do not.
You know what I mean? So, like, it is one of those things I have to hold my tongue about. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's pack this up. Oop.
Neighbor.
Okay, neighbor.
Yeah, embrace your Ned Flanders.
Embrace your Ned Flanders. How I can't even. It just pictures fucking Kevin. It just makes me picture Kevin. Don't ever
Kevin
even.
Gets it.
Kevin gets it. He lives it.
Kevin is Flanders.
Flanders. Oh my god, he is Flanders, isn't he? Holy shit. You're killing me. Oh Lord, that's funny. Workshop. Plate workshop. Fuck.
I have to clean that whole goddamn thing, bro. What the fuck you talking about? What are you talking about, neighbor? Say I can't say it.
No,
it
it
does.
works.
I mean, listen, it works. Hard on. Oh, my girl knows what we're talking about. My girl definitely knows. Yeah, I mean, like, you know how it is, babe. Let's go. Yeah, she definitely knows what I mean. All right. Oh, man. Oh, shit.
That is
made me
half-packed.
laugh a little hard on that one, bro. What?
That is half-packed.
That's half-packed? Why? You want, like, some, like, keep underneath it? Why? You don't want to get that high?
My lungs is hurting, but let's do it.
Oh.
Whatever you want.
Man, I thought you hung. That's why you got such a big bowl.
Let's go.
I thought you needed to compensate somewhere. I'm fucking joking. So good. Hey, listen, I mean, like, brother, hey, at least, like, I'm not gonna disclose information. This is a live stream, but we all know that's not true. Oh my god. Oh.
When are we fixing the hot tub?
We're fixing the hot tub. That's the thing. I thought we would do that this year. Lol, let's go. Goals. That's after we, like, upgrade our motorcycles, though.
No.
You're not upgrading your motorcycle at all?
I'm not anymore.
You're not anymore?
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so, huh?
The only other things I would want to do to it is I want to lower it.
Yes.
Maybe get rid of the cat.
All right. Yeah. Okay.
You know, otherwise, I don't really want to dump any more money into it because, like, eventually I'm gonna want a better bike anyway. I mean, there's not much better bikes than that, but like.
Yeah. I get you on that. Like, for my bike, I'm just gonna do the exhaust on it, right? And do the fairings.
Yeah, I might do the all carbon things.
Yeah, I like the red carbon, fucking, what was it, 12 pattern? Yeah, the 12 pattern, which was fucking cool. I really like that.
So that company has agreed, like, I gotta call them and find out.
Okay.
And email them because they have.
When are we?
And they have green twirl.
Yeah, they have green twirl.
I was thinking about doing the bike in the green twill because it would then match the frame.
All right. Yeah.
And the black, the gray, you know, it would still be good.
It'd still be good? Yeah. I would definitely believe it with your motorcycle. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Yeah. So, like, well, and when we're gonna start using the unicycles, well, we're getting the part in that we needed for the V13.
Yeah, we should be getting the controller in on Tuesday, and we'll actually probably be live.
Yeah,
streaming.
I was gonna say, yeah.
That build.
I'll have that within the ashes. You're still around here, right? Like, you're still chilling. We're gonna be doing a stream for pulling apart a V13 and replacing a control board.
Yeah, the driver board.
The driver board for
driver board, controller, whatever. Expensive pieces. The brains.
So, yeah, we're gonna have to do that one coming up. Writing them, different story. The writing them will be more towards.
I mean, I've been writing a little bit during the day.
Yeah, but it's also like cold.
It is cold.
And
it is cold. It is winter.
I'm not really aiming. I mean, like, I have heated gear and shit. I don't mind going around like a couple blocks, fucking zooming through the town.
That's what I did. I've been doing like 4 to 6 mile runs.
Yeah. Yeah, that 4 to 6 mile runs would be okay on my end. I would be completely cool with that. Yeah.
You
Alright.
gotta,
Fuck man.
You gotta start thinking about the right heads now.
Yeah, I do. It is pretty fast and falling on the which like it's more of the I have to fall correctly if I fall on that thing, but I don't really want to fall on that thing because I don't want to fall on that thing. Let's just be realistic. You know what I mean? Yeah. I do say so myself. I don't feel like falling on that. Suka Blea. Let's see. I fucking knew there's a fucking problem with this. Because the light's not going on. I fucking knew there was a problem. That hasn't been going on lately. There you go. The unicycle does 93, yeah. Yep. And the other one does 56. Yes, it does.
Yes, it does.
It definitely does. We go fast either on one wheel or two wheels here. Hell yeah,
That's the
brother.
only thing that's gonna suck. Having to recalibrate everything to the way that I had it. 'Cause
Yeah.
I had it perfect so that you can hit top speed on it.
Really?
Like on the way to work, I was hitting 56 on vets, no problem. That with
The V13? I definitely believe you.
right now
Because
with the P6, I'm having problems breaking 50.
see, I have to like re-strengthen my like core.
Well, that'll definitely do it. That was fucking with my lower back.
My lower back is probably gonna feel better because the stance that I usually am at, like the way I stand, that might actually work my lower back out the way I need it. It worked out.
Well, we're gonna have to test it after we
Yeah. We're definitely gonna need to try it. The unicycle goes faster than that. Than the one that does 93.
So there's one that's in testing right now that's supposed to be faster, but the company's quality is not nearly as good, so it's going to be a lot riskier. Like 100 miles an hour on that new wheel is like going to be sketch.
It's gonna be sketchy. Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely some quality concern issues with that.
Yeah, but Goat had to change their name once before because their units kept setting on fire to the point where they had burnt up a whole shipping container of brand new unicycles.
Yep.
That's when they went and got way to the Goat. Yeah.
We'll definitely explain stuff. My girl's saying we could have done a double date.
We will. We definitely will next time that you're down. With my girl being like disabled the way she is, it's like hit or miss whether she's not. But we'll definitely get together at some point.
Let's keep moving. I'm gonna sink pirates over here. Oh shit. Yeah, I feel that too, but yeah, there's other things we could do on as a double day and blah blah. But hey, everybody, remember, hit that like and subscribe for me if you're new. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. I hope you're having a great day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are. I feel like bounty hunters aren't necessarily needed to be killed. That's a merchant.
Someone hit 90.
98?
90.
90.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Dude, Sue Sale Goodman. That's fucking hilarious. Who are they?
Are you busy?
What? I'm live right now. Yeah. What the?
This dude's out too.
Holy shit!
So he's if you notice he's writing C.
Oh
That's
my
what it
lord!
is. I gotta adjust my pad so that I can write.
Holy shit! That scared the fuck out of me. Going by that motorcycle. Yeah, that's a pirate. There, here we go. There we go. Another show that was hilarious.
Yo, and he's got like no pads on either.
Yeah, he doesn't give a fuck. When you're going that fast, you're probably gonna die. Like 90% of the time. With your fucking, like, you know, wearing a bunch of shit. Like airbags, and you gotta be smart about it. Yeah, this is gonna be disgusting. This boat's gonna be really nasty. Oh yeah, it knows what I'm about to do to it. I'm gonna touch you inappropriately. Come here. I'm gonna rub you down. I'm gonna rub down your hole. Get it? You can smack that all day. You know, I'm gonna come rub up on you. Get back here. Get back here. You don't want to run from me. You want to surrender peacefully. Come. Look at you. You're missing. You could give me your ass, but I'm going to. Or you could just get fucking decimated like that. Alright. I didn't mean to hit it, but okay. These guys are so much quicker. Am I going? Where the fuck am I? Hey, mysterious map piece. How much paint shot do I have? Probably not enough, right? Yo, look how little damage that motherfucker did. Yo, look. Look. I mean, like, I know it's an NPC, right? And no, tough lover, don't just, like, you don't need to come on over to test it. Oh, good. Fun. Fucking Windrose. Oh, man. Well, damn, I wanted your people, but I guess you wanted to die. Let's go. This thing is slow as fucking sin. Do it up, dude. Watch your bowl.
Yeah.
This is now a massively heavy chip. I don't think it can really go that fast anymore. 11.5? Yeah, dude, there's no speed there, that's for damn sure. I also am missing 2 sailors, I believe. So, yeah. It is what it is. But here, let's go back to listening to the
we
shit.
can't deal with this.
Hey there, friends. How's it going?
Well, that ended. Never mind. I thought I was in the middle of its fucking stuff. I'm hitting shit, right? I'm doing damage to myself right now, probably. Yeah, I'm watching myself just run shit over. It's okay. I don't care. It is fucking what it is. That was on a nice roll. Right there. Let's see. I don't want to listen. I don't want to listen to that. Let me. No. That's a merchant. That's a patrol. That's a bounty hunter. Bounty hunter. Hey, which ones do we need to shoot to lower any tension, if there's any tension, usually? Pirates. And order. side here. I'm about to hit that. Let's see. Aw. That's what's up. I miss having you here. Yeah, I already had the incendiary mixture, by the way, on this. I definitely have the incendiary mixture on this already. What are we gonna watch on the side here? Babe, it's fine. Don't worry about it. They really only have these guys. They're really pushing on that shit. I don't want to watch these guys. Let's see. Oh, UTech USA. He's still on, actually? No, he's not.
Let me get my charger.
Huh?
Oh, let's smoke that.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to smoke. You don't need to close that. It's gonna get hot. It gets hot in here.
Yeah, I know.
I can't watch that on this. Let's see. That video. Let's go. Let's do it. Yeah. Smoke, man. Smoke
Yeah,
at
I
the
got a
hole.
letter right there.
Cam. Should we watch Cam? That's 3 fucking weeks ago. I want to see this stuff.
Hey, man, how do you feel about your chat and fan base being nothing but disgusting towards Iron Mouse after she defended you publicly?
No,
good sir. No. This is, man, I absolutely love, and you can tell these people, not Burnt Peanut, but you can tell like the people that are super chatting and donating. You can absolutely tell they're like 12-year-olds, right? Because they have this weird belief structure that your community or your chat is somehow you. So if somebody takes it upon themselves and goes and attacks another streamer, you know, because maybe that they perceive you're in a beef with them, they will be angry at the streamer.
They hear it.
And the streamer didn't do anything.
No.
That'll make it easier.
That's a VTuber right there. Listen up, 40-year-old man in a 15-year-old anime 2D VTubing suit. Listen up. Listen real close. It is not my community.
But it's gonna do that, and we gotta go to like 360.
Iron Mouse. Maybe here, there, maybe some light comments. But I've heard she's been getting death threats. I've heard people have been saying disgusting things. And let me tell you who that is. That's not the fun-loving bungulator sitting back on his couch watching the stream for a couple hours of work. You know who that is? Take a quick guess. Guess which community that is.
No, I didn't.
Which community that is.
No, I didn't.
Community that can't handle that she congratulated us.
Yeah, did I tell you about her asking the same question over and over again?
Iron Mouse.
Well,
Congratulated him on winning the VTuber award. And
I don't know if I told you that.
I don't know.
Likely adjacent Iron Mouse.
Yeah, no,
fans
I don't
or
know if I
Iron
did.
Mouse fans themselves are freaking the fuck out.
Oh.
Because again, like I said, your most loyal fans.
Yeah, no, I don't know if I did or not.
Loyal fans.
I don't remember if I did or not at all.
When they feel like you betrayed them.
Fucking people.
They will.
Yeah, I want to talk about the drink.
I'm just gonna start buying extra ones and just leaving them
From
randomly.
Oh my
literally what
god.
I did, like maybe
Yo,
someone
I
commented on
can't
this
even.
in
I
my
can't even.
Discord, like,
No.
I'll leave them
Discord.
in random.
I
friends
can't
with
Like
me.
eat.
maybe somebody got banned on Discord.
No,
and
bad.
they
Bad
take it upon
creature.
themselves to take like another
Bad,
10 Discord
fucking
people
bad creature.
and make
Don't
them all hate
know.
me and passionate about
Not,
hating me.
not
And then
supposed to do
create a hate
that.
group that hates me, who had
Not
nothing to do with
supposed
any
to
of it.
do
Because they're
that.
fucking insane. You know what I'm saying? There are a lot of people out there searching for something, searching for fulfillment that are incredibly lonely, and they attach themselves to creators. And then once they feel betrayed, they want to kill these creators. And they never like take a second to take a fucking step back and look in the mirror and be like, "What the fuck am I doing? What am I doing exactly?" They never take a step back and just think, "Wait, what the hell am I doing right now?"
May I repeat?
Oh boy.
Old men cosplaying as 15-year-old anime girls. That's who's doing that. I swear it. I would place every dollar I've ever made on it. That's how confident I am. 1,000%. I'm telling you, they've dug a hole. If people didn't like VTubers before, get ready for a fucking wave, pal. Get ready for a fucking wave.
Holy shit.
Honestly, I know it's on all the VTubers, and I kind of feel bad for the good ones. I kind of feel bad for the ones that congratulated us. Because half that fucking community just made them look like shit.
Holy shit. Okay, I don't really listen to Bert Peanut or watch Bert Peanut at all.
They don't deserve that.
Right?
They do not deserve
But like,
because a bunch of them just made the community look like shit.
damn, he's burning them.
Maybe not the community where it's the fans, like the creators.
Burning them. He's fucking absolutely
a lot of creators
toasting them right now, bro.
In every single opinion to hope to do more collabs.
He just toasted the fuck out of them.
Just like normal creators. But
they're roasted.
VTubers will almost exclusively collab with only other VTubers. And they all have to align themselves directly the exact same way. Plus, they have management
need 3 fucking more.
Do that most of the time too.
We need 3 more. What
Not
the
us,
fuck?
pal. Not us, pal.
What the
Promise you. Not us. I swear to you, it's not us.
Yep. So there was some reaction to this. So this person quote tweeted this, and it went viral as hell. It says exactly what we needed to hear.
Smoke that shit. I want to
just destroyed any
Oh,
goodwill
could have just handed it to
for
me.
him. Made Iron Mouse
Yeah.
worse, plus VTubers that congratulated him, and has indirectly given his community the pass to continue harassment. Worst case scenario. I don't think any of those things happen. I don't think this person actually watched this clip even in a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he watched this at all. Now, to be fair, I think a lot of people will just see a clip of a person not groveling. You know what I mean? Even if they weren't. But I do think people will see a clip, and if the person in the clip that they perceive as doing something wrong, if they're not groveling, like with tears coming out of their eyes, then they're
Glad that
evil
still
and
chilled a little bit.
They're doing the exact opposite of what they're saying. He said,
Alright, I didn't
destroyed
check
any
Great House.
goodwill anyone might have for him. Anyone, that's like everybody, which is interesting. Pretty sure
Holy
his audience is still massive.
actual fucking
Made Iron
shit.
Mouse's life worse, even though
What?
Iron Mouse didn't deserve that, and it's not his community doing that. Plus, VTubers who congratulated him, which he said the good ones, you know, the ones that congratulated me, it makes him feel bad for that. And has indirectly given his community the pass. Well, at least he put indirectly.
That's not implied.
At least he said the word indirectly. This person right here, Howling, says, I think what bothers me is he just won't outright say it. Hey, stop harassing VTubers on my behalf. There you go. Now, he said Iron Mouse doesn't deserve this and it's not my community, which kind of seems like the same thing. But again, if you're not groveling with tears in your eyes, then they're not going to perceive it that way. And they're still going to say they hate you afterwards, by the way. You can apologize and they're still going to hate you for the rest of your life. So it doesn't really matter. Like I said, I get that shitty people won't stop.
I think that's done.
But at least he tried. A lot of VTubers that address drama, including Cinder and Bio, say, hey, don't attack on my behalf. I think that's kind of agreed upon.
Well, babe.
Right? I'm pretty sure
Thanks,
every
Mom.
creator
See what I can eat.
agrees that you shouldn't go attack people. Now, there are creators that totally do that. They're psychos. But every large creator agrees, with the exception of Hassan Piker, will discourage that. Be like, yeah, don't attack these people. Here's Iron Mouse. So Iron Mouse is making a statement.
These people fit in with people. Yeah, bending over backwards with people, which that is so untrue.
I
you have no
am.
idea what
I don't get.
in that moment. So
I don't know. I don't get that.
I'm trying to be nice to everybody, and I'm trying to be
So,
respectful. to
like, when you
everybody.
eat,
Even if somebody doesn't respect
like,
me, I will
THC,
fight my best
right?
to be respectful
You get
to them
different, it metabolizes differently.
to be like, oh, they disrespected me.
When
Let
you
me
do,
disrespect them right
when
back.
you eat
I was very much aware
edibles, it does,
I was on camera. I was very much aware that
metabolize
they
in a
were
way.
filming
So
me,
you'll
okay?
still feel it
And I'm
a
in
lot
the
longer
car,
than
we're
you would
walking,
when you smoke
getting ready
weed.
to go to our seats, and I get rushed by one of my
And
teammates.
I am
I will tell
usually
you 100%.
like
I was
good.
very uncomfortable to the point where
Yeah.
I was shaking because I already knew that I was gonna get asked something terrible. I knew that they were gonna say something rude to me. I've been in this game for multiple years and I've been doing this for a long time. When a person asks me a stupid question, I give them a stupid answer. They ask me what I look like, so I gave them the dumbest answer that I could give them. I was incredibly uncomfortable. I wanted to get out of there. I did not want to talk to them because I knew they were going to ask me very invasive questions. And I was trying to be cordial. I was trying to be nice. It wasn't me trying to appease
No.
anybody. It was just me answering in a stupid fashion to
I
get
don't
them to
forget
leave
things
me
when I
alone.
smoke weed.
They asked me what I look like, so I said, of course, I'm ugly. That's why I'm a VTuber. And people thought that I was joking around and I was having a great time. I am faced with a lot of uncomfortable moments. I get disrespected a lot. On stream, off stream, I'm so used to people making fun of me that I just don't care anymore.
That's the
Oh,
right
yeah.
attitude to
That
have.
is the
Because
perfect
as a creator,
attitude to
that's
have.
doesn't matter who you are. That's a creator. Like if you're in my chat, you're gonna see people call me fat. They're gonna see people call me dumb, ugly, have a bad accent. I wreck race cars, which is true actually. That's the true one. But stuff like that, you're gonna get it. Juggalo on Rumble says, you know I love you, bro. Even though I'm Juggalo. I thought those went extinct. The Juggalos. Oh my gosh. But yeah.
I don't care if people are mean to me. I don't care if people make fun of me. I'm gonna continue to be positive and as respectful as I can. I'm an adult, man. I'm not a kid. I know when somebody's treating me like shit, but I don't know. I think I've gone through a lot where it's like I keep a level head and I just say what I gotta say and I get out. You know what I?
Yep. 100%. I agree with all those things.
In a world where the sun's temperature makes the surface uninhabitable during the
Yep, yep. I definitely do not feel the same way you do when I smoke. I also understand that because I do eat edibles. You know. I really will say this. I'm not I'm okay. I'm okay with any of the after effects of smoking weed. I don't really feel like crazy groggy unless I eat like a fuck ton. You know, like a real lot. Yeah. fucking firing. It was an accident, I swear. Firing at me if you want to live. I feel like you hit nothing in a second. I won't be able to catch you, but I will fucking touch you. I didn't want to fight you anyways. Fucking dumbass. I ain't even gonna come pick up your shit. Fuck your trash. You wasted yourself in the sea. What I should pick up are the fucking presents though. Not gonna lie. Those presents, if even still, those presents right now can still get you those insurances, construction licenses. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I want another construction license. I definitely want another construction license. It'd be really nice to have another construction license. And fuck, I really want a construction license. Yo, pirate, come here. I want your people. Don't make me hurt you. I want your people. I want your people here. It is so slow. Oh, I'm in the wind. It's so slow, and regardless how I feel, in the wind or not, it's gonna be slow. This is not a boarding ship. I can board with this ship. Oh, you did no damage. You had done no damage. Fucking hold your fucking hold your horses. Hold your horses. I'm just gonna, do I have to whack you some more? No. Alright, cool. There you go. I want your people. Give me your shit, bitch. Oh. There you go. Yeah, no, it'd be really funny if someone was in a faster ship and decided to just keep dropping like wood in front of people to slow them down. Just kept picking up more wood to bring in front of them to drop it off, just repetitively. That'd be all hella funny. There you go. Let's check out what this is. That was 2 hours ago. I don't feel like listening to shorts right now. Ooh, let's see. There we go.
Hey, what's up, guys? Rip here. So today we're once again talking about the streaming legend, Pokimane, who's been getting into a lot of drama.
Oh, look at you.
New year,
Gotta
same
rip your
old
sails,
Pokimane.
don't I?
She's being a hypocrite, saying she's over drama while literally just doing nothing but rage baiting and creating drama. And it's very ironic given this now deleted tweet from back in November where she said, "I miss when streaming was about gaming and not just drama baiting and clip farming." Spider-Man pointing me, am I right, guys? But over the past couple of days, she's given us plenty of clips to farm, including her best attempts at trying to find a new man in her life. And she lays out her standards, as we'll see today. And guess what?
Pokemon standards are
No man is good enough
fucking
for
yeah,
Pokemon,
no.
But also,
Yeah.
in the spirit of no longer causing drama, she
Honestly,
starts off
she's
with
good enough for it by herself. Trust me.
literal drama cake.
She
Trying to
will
call out people very
absolutely.
from her own life. Now, I guess she's really upping the rage bait and the clip farming because, well, things aren't going too well. We talked about this about a week ago. Her famous, or I should say infamous, cookie company, Mina, is essentially out of business. Remember the one where they charge $28 for a box of cookies, and when people complained about it, she said, "If you're a broke boy, just say so." Yeah, well, right now she's doing what she does best, and that is clip farming. Because when you have no actual talent, you have no ability to entertain, you end up doing things like this to appease your weirdo audience, and then, at the same time, try to act like that's exactly
Working.
not what you want.
Still got 2 PCs, 2 cats, 3 monitors, 3 apartments, 6 phones. And what about... Sorry, sometimes I forget that there's fucking weird Twitter clippers. But this is who I am. This is who I am. Sometimes I want to shake a little ass. For fun. Not for weirdos. For fun.
Ladies and gentlemen, she knows full well what she's doing. Okay, like 90% of her audience, and I am lowballing, like 90% of her audience is there
There
for moments
goes.
like this to farm
There goes
clips
everything
of her
making
doing something
getting
provocative.
fucking-
She plays into it all the time, and she also wants to have her cake and eat it too, where she does this stuff to appease her simps and give them something to enjoy. And then she goes out on the other side and says, "Well, I
Hey.
don't want the weirdos enjoying this. I'm just trying to be myself." Like, wow. How brave, Queen. What great content. Such content. Very wow. But yeah, this really kind of plays into a discussion that was raised about a week ago, where once again people are
Yeah,
talking
this
about
thing
the
is gonna be
Pokemon and their
absolutely
takes
ridiculous if someone
involving
goes up
streaming
next to
where
me.
She said it's unfortunate that basically it's male dominated, and she points out to people like Speed, which is very interesting. It reminded me of this whole conversation this morning when I saw this from Speed. He literally raced a cheetah the other day and actually got clawed by it too and is gashed on his leg. But you know, you don't have to like Speed, you don't have to find him entertaining, you think he's annoying, whatever. The dude puts in a lot of effort into
Yeah,
his content. So
I'm
when
very,
someone like
very.
Speed,
I like
a
Speed.
Pokemon who just
I like
sits in her
Speed.
chair and then bends over every once in a while to,
All right,
you know, try.
hold on. Rest is fucking correct. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Speed does get Rev definitely is right. I give a lot of props to Speed. Speed is a absolute go-getter. The kid can bridge gaps. Yeah.
Try to get some excitement out of her simps. Yeah, it's pretty obvious why people like Speed are succeeding and she is not. But of course, this is reflected in a recent tweet she made where she said, "Even after everything I've accomplished..."
And I don't even watch Speed, so let's just be realistic about that. I don't even watch Speed, and I like him over a lot of other streamers.
As a streamer, my mom still asks when I'm coming home to finish my engineering degree, who's gonna tell her? Now, in case you don't know, apparently she was in engineering school and doing Twitch on the side, and then when streaming took off for her, she abandoned her engineering degree to do streaming full time. And yeah, it just goes to show you sometimes, like, you can have all this money and success, but it still feels pretty empty, right? And that's kind of the vibe she's getting from her own family. And you can see the comments saying she just wants you to stop shaking your booty for men and find a nice man to marry in real life. This person's saying you should listen to her. Maybe she doesn't care about your financial accomplishments and she wants you to pursue higher learning, but that's up to you. Brutal comment section. Like, this is not even like curated. This is the first 3 comments I see on her recent post.
Holy
but of course,
shit.
yeah, trying to find a nice man to marry in real life, guys, she's already taken by herself.
Yeah, she's taken by herself.
Remember this cringe-inducing TikTok she released somewhat recently where she quite literally engaged herself. Now, what I want to spend a good couple minutes on is her pursuit of a new man in her life. Now, of course, you never know with people like Pokemon. Some people were saying this whole engagement fiasco was a real engagement. She was just hiding whoever she was with. But I think basically she engaged herself because that's what she wants to do, because she's the only one good enough for herself. In fact, she had this clip that a lot of people were talking about because she said all of the attractive men out there are gay. Well, sorry, any straight men in the audience, you just found out you're ugly. Sucks, I know. It's skill issue, apparently. This is very funny, too, because if there was, of course, the inverse of this, where a guy said all the attractive women happen to be lesbians, they would be absolutely bodied by social media, called a misogynist and all these terrible, awful things. But when Pokimane says it, it's okay. And I just want to play like 1 second of this clip because, yeah, it all kind of adds up. Well, there was your mistake. You're looking for someone. I'm presuming she means New York City, and she's looking for straight dudes. I mean, that's like, you know, a pretty rare find in New York City. But this is what I really want to talk about. This is very funny. So she did some sort of like a dating preference thing here where you fill out kind of your preferences and it tells you how many men, American men out there fit your sort of preferences. And her preferences lined up with 0.3% of men. Only 0.3% of men even meets her dating requirements.
Exclude married. Yeah, I don't want to date someone who's married. Wait, I just did it. Oops. Wait. No.
1%.
Oh. Wow. I actually thought it'd be better odds. Out of 164 million, only 500,000 meet my standards. 0.32%. What did I even ask for?
I'm telling you, that's why she's engaged to herself, right? It's all narcissism. She's the only one good enough for herself. And we'll talk about some of these crazy requirements she was making in just a second. But, like, understand that 0.3, they have to want to date her. And you know what? Like, I don't know if people want to put up with this. Who, you know, a person like Pokimane who's obsessed with money and clouts and getting attention and posting stuff like this like she's a teenage girl or whatever. Like, that 0.3 probably doesn't even want to date her anyways. And then we see some of these very performative actions in her sort of her dating requirements. She checked off all these very stringent things but excluded obese, and she said yes, so she's not excluding anyone if they're obese. Another very performative move by Pokimane, I suspect. But also, this one's a very good point. Her height requirement was a minimum of 6'3". Yeah, sorry there, short kings. If you're under 6'3", you don't even matter. Yeah, so basically, you have the sort of requirements: tall, fit, funny, and humble. Yeah, that's a tall order. Yeah, good luck with that. And again, they have to want to date you in the first place. But yeah, all this performativeness in her requirements is very ironic because recently she came out and talked about how she prefers performative men as well. Birds of a feather, I guess.
Can I say something crazy? And then you can tell me if I'm off base. So you know how everybody's talking about performative men, guys who are drinking matcha and reading books on feminism in some random park in New York? What if performative men are actually a good sign? Hear me out. I feel like for years it was a woman's job to be appealing to men. And I feel like performative males are a sign that perhaps things are changing and now it is just as much men's jobs to be appealing to women or to make themselves more appealing to women. Am I kooky?
Amazing. So the queen of performativeness is looking for men who are performative. Yeah, that totally sounds like a great dynamic right there. I would pay good money to see that sort of a relationship and how it works out. It doesn't at all, but it'd be very funny to watch. But speaking of performative, yeah, it's very rich for Pokemon to focus on men being performative when this is the type of stuff she does. I mean, this one's not deleted at least, where she said believe victims back in July of this year. And of course, when you say believe victims, I guess that's all you need, you know? No need for evidence. Open and shut case. If someone says something happened, you believe them. When a person's speaking, they say they're a victim, you sit down and listen. Now, of course, she doesn't believe all victims, especially not this one. This is so funny. I remember this actually. Let's see if it's still there. Hidden reply.
INQ. I have INQ, so where am I? Oh shit, no, never mind. I'm super far up there.
And Pokimane hid this.
Fuck.
Now what's crazy about this
let's see. I am
is that there was like a trend.
by
In
the
the replies and the quotes,
yeah,
people were
fuck
saying
it.
like
Fuck 'em.
all
Don't
these,
give a fuck. You
crazy
can fuck off.
made-up allegations about what
Too slow
Pokimane
anyways.
did to them, to basically clown on her for this believe all victims empty statement, you know, this act of virtue signaling here. But she hid only Madame Savvy's. What does that even mean? What is she trying to tell us? But anyways, believe all victims. Well, that's not really working out. We never really got a chance to go into this in depth, but there was a situation about 2 weeks ago where another streamer, Captain Puffy, said that Pokimane knows about this guy Elam, if I'm pronouncing his name correctly, and the way he mistreated her. And apparently Pokimane has been living with this guy for all this time, even after knowing he was doing bad stuff to this girl, including like not paying his rent and like cheating on her and doing a bunch of scummy stuff. I don't think there's anything that's like you know, some heinous crimes or anything, but it just seems like a scumbag, right? He seems like a cloud chaser and a guy who literally like lets his girlfriends and his roommates pay his rent for him while he's like trying to make this streaming career. But she apparently warned him, and Poki just didn't really care.
But because she got a lot of negative comments on the TikTok, she did reach out to me and ask me about the situation, what happened. And the reason why I'm saying this, by the way, is not to like throw Poki under the bus in any way, shape, or form, but because she also made it publicly known in her TikTok that she had spoken to me. She put it as a TikTok comment that she's spoken to the parties involved.
I'm trying to get captives.
But she did reach out to me in October.
If you want to help slow him down for me, that'd be awesome.
Because apparently he said that he didn't cheat and whatever else that they discussed, I don't know. To which I sent her a really long message, basically kind of like almost surmising exactly what was said in the Google Doc, obviously more casually because I'm just speaking to her. But yeah, so I basically told her everything, and her
So fucking slow.
obviously essentially that
Insane.
horrible.
Yeah, people are clowning on this because it's against the whole believe all victims sort of virtue signaling she's been doing for a very long time. You know, you can't really say that stuff and then have someone present this information to you and then just completely ignore them because it's inconvenient for you. Like, it'd be inconvenient to confront this guy or to find a different place to
Yeah, I told you that if you ate first before you actually
and she felt compelled enough after it went viral to come out here and
Eat
clarify
edibles,
the
you would
living
feel
situation, saying
be
that
better.
she rented a room in another apartment to be closer to friends, and that guy, that Elam guy, needed a roommate, so they worked together. And
There you
then after
go.
told about the experience.
I don't give a you drop all the stuff.
She stopped
I
going
don't give
back
a
to the apartment and stopped making
Here,
duo
bitch.
content with him out of
Rub up on
respect for
you.
her.
I didn't make you
And,
mine.
well,
Come here.
interesting. She also says she spoke
Come
out and
here.
apologized, but people
Say,
were
come
pointing
here.
out just very recently, even in late December
Fucking
of
twat.
2025, so just a few weeks ago, she was
I'm gonna
engaging with
fucking
his
plunder your
content
hollow
and complimenting
with
it and
my bow.
engaging with it in a way that makes it seem like they're friendly and she has like respect for him. So as pointed out here, so do we only believe victims when they make a public Google Doc or what? I don't know. I guess we're not believing all victims because that would be inconvenient for a streaming career. But she also mentioned this whole situation from December and said that it was very inconvenient for her. It was the reason why she barely streamed in December. What a tough time to be a tier 3 simp. You missed out on your very important Pokemon streams, but apparently this whole situation, you know, she's now the victim as well. It distracted her from her career. It was so weighing on her that she had to scale back the content for the month of December. But thank goodness she's back. The world is at peace once again. The world can move forward because Pokemon is streaming once again. But as I pointed out in the beginning of this video, she also did this very cringe like 2026 pledge where she's trying to celebrate what she did in 2025 and she's looking forward to certain things in 2026, and she reveals that she's starting off 2026 by cutting off a very close friend who betrayed her.
This year, I fully cut someone out of my life who used to be a close friend, but was lying to me, lying about me, in general causing me so much emotional turmoil that I needed a lot of therapy. But after I cut them off, I did not message them once.
This individual
This year, I did not get
is
into a single Twitter fight with any of the loser weirdos who cannot keep my name out of their mouths. They can take their one-sided beef into the new year alone. This year, I was so much better about saying no, whether it's to events, outings, or people who want me to do things that I just don't really want to do. I'm ridding myself of a lot of my people-pleasing tendencies, and I'm so proud of myself for that.
Pretty amazing stuff for the woman who always complains about drama baiting and clip farming. She literally starts off her year with a literal drama cake. She's constructing a cake with candles that are signifying drama, pretty much, like cutting off someone and doing it in a very public way. Now, people were asking in the replies, who is it? The first one says Elam. That seems very plausible. There's some other very good guesses I'm going to share with you guys. Kash Patel, wow, the FBI director. Mike Tyson, the heavyweight champ, ladies and gentlemen. Did she cut from Hassan? Mizkif, Cena, Kai Cenat, Taylor Swift, Dolly Parton. Oh no, George Floyd. I cannot believe Pokemon cut off George Floyd. That's so terrible. But anyways, her 2026 celebration would continue, where she said she's gonna stop giving men second chances.
The biggest lesson I learned this year is to stop giving people chances, which I know sounds harsh.
This
but
person
hear me out.
is.
Why would someone really even need a second chance in the first place? I've had certain friends for 10 plus years. We have disagreements, we have miscommunications, we have instances where maybe one of us ends up disappointed. Never have I ever felt like, oh my God, I need to give them a second chance. Giving a second chance, I feel like, is exclusively reserved for when someone really fucks up.
I
In which
fucked up.
case, why are you fucking up so intensely? Like, if I can't fundamentally agree with your decision making to an extent that
I was winning that.
I find really not
I was
okay,
winning
the
that
time
completely.
that I've forgiven someone for that and kept them in my life, they've just gone on to do either the same shit again
Goddamn.
Or same but in a
I
different
thought I was
font
picking up
and
their
fucking up
crew.
in a very similar way. So I don't know about you, but personally, I am very over the
What up?
everybody deserves a second chance rhetoric.
Oh shit, your cable.
Not in this household. Sorry.
Yeah,
Well,
bro.
in the spirit
All
of second
signals.
chances, I'll give Pokemon
Brandon?
What I mean by that is,
That would suck.
I'll always feature
That
her on
would
the channel
suck.
because it's great to make fun of. She is a very, very interesting person. She's like the perfect storm of being actually dumb, being a hypocrite, but also being a pretty good rage baiter. And it kind of comes together in this perfect storm that creates so much clips to farm and so much to point and laugh at. So I guess that's her service, and I will always give whatever clip pops up on my timeline a chance because there's good content to be made. But yeah, that is what's going on with Pokemon. Very, very important video today. I know you might need a couple seconds to decompress because a lot of critical information was flying at you, but for now, that's going to do for this video. As always, feel free to share your thoughts about today's topics.
This thing is so
comment section
fucking
down below.
slow.
Hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll see you next time.
I have a confession to make. I don't think I understand the rules of poker.
No, based on my observations, you absolutely do not understand the game of poker. You also need a poker face. When you look and you go, hoo-hoo, it doesn't work.
Who let these guys gamble with our money?
I was up by quite a bit, card counting, until that drink from Pierre.
I refuse to believe it was that free drink. I've never had a free drink treat me wrong.
Rico ate his cigar. I'm just kidding.
Oh, this paper. Oh.
Shit. Last time I played their stuff.
Let's have a coloring page and some crowns.
Yeah, they're playing music in the background. I think that's that might be copyright. I don't think I can watch them anymore. Let's see. What else is it that I put on the back? That's 5 months ago. I ain't gonna play that.
Slop. You know, he says we need to get beyond the argument. Hello. What do you think
There
I
we
was
go.
missing, ladies and gentlemen? No. It's the start of a new year, ladies and gentlemen. Had to put the old hat on because, yeah, it's time to uninstall that old Windows this year, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some good, positive changes in our life going. Now, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about Linux for a fair bit. You know, I've always made it my cope session to begin with, but it really isn't a cope anymore. When you kind of realize that the future of Microsoft is basically kind of scary. Now, I don't know about you guys, but this is the CEO of Microsoft, and he was begging people to stop calling all of the AI crap that they're pushing slop. You know, he says we need to get beyond the arguments of slop versus sophistication. Ooh. Is it a cognitive amplifier, as he says? I don't really know. You know, the thing that's most annoying about any of these AI tools is the fact that I have to constantly fact check and verify its outputs. If I had to put that level of brain matter into actually verifying everything, I might as well have just done it myself to begin with, right? Obviously, they don't like the term microslop, okay? They really don't. Anytime Microsoft sees this word together, it burns some of the top leadership. And you know what? I'm glad that it does, because I don't want Microsoft to fail. A lot of people sit here and think that I love watching Windows fail. And I'm not gonna lie, I absolutely fucking do, okay? Let's not shift gears and try to pretend to be morally superior. No. I actually enjoy watching the failure and implosion that happens over at Microsoft anytime they try to push this kind of crap. But I'm also somebody that knows that having healthy competition is important. We all need competition, right? Microsoft needs to be able to compete and be on their toes when Apple's catching up, and they need to all be on their toes when Linux is starting to catch up in a lot of places. And catch up it actually is. Not the condiment, ladies and gentlemen, it's position. Now, there's a lot of versions of Linux out there, and, you know, we could talk, our days off looking at the entire Linux tree. Unfortunately, I'm a normal human being, and I think most people who just want to use their computers want to use their computers. Nobody's jumping into the esoteric versions of Linux like Amogus or, you know, Hannah Montana operating systems. You know, there are certain types. There's Red Star operating system. If you truly enjoy being spied on and controlled, use North Korea's operating system. But if you're somebody that generally wants to know what the best starting point is, there's obviously a few trees that are out there and have been there since basically the beginning of time. You've got things like Debian Linux, which is probably where I kind of started off with. You probably heard of names like Ubuntu. You probably heard of names like Arch Linux. Generally speaking, there's no right answer. To me, the best answer that I can provide is pick the one that has most people using it, okay? Just pick the one that has a large community, because you don't want to be on something that is so out there that, you know, getting it updated for security stuff, let alone actual software, is annoying. You just want something that is supported by the community and is generally the most used system out there. I fucking love this meme. Microsoft is a corporation that turns 30% of their code written by AI into all these issues. Now, one of the reasons why uninstalling Microsoft and switching to Linux is important is because I think last year has been such an exhaustingly negative year for Windows, where it seemed like every month some new update broke their system. And it really makes you question, right? Like, a lot of the big misinformation around Linux was that it requires a Harvard degree to operate, or it breaks
You talking about a Harvard degree or a degree of any sort there, engineer?
Commercial system like Windows is breaking this much.
I mean, like,
It's really bad to be using the open source alternative that, yeah, it can break, but at least you don't
oh man, I don't want to just shit talk about it, but goddamn, it's funny hearing him talk about anything with
I mean, come on. Now, I've shown you that there's
a
plenty of
degree.
popular Linux installations like Bazite, for instance, which I actually have installed in my Lunabox console downstairs. And generally, this basically turns any computer into like kind of a console-like system, where you can just hit the power button, connect a controller, and never even need to really use a keyboard and mouse past the actual installation to actually use this device. Now, this is a immutable Linux distribution, which means that at any moment you can actually roll back. So that's a pretty novel concept, right? Imagine if an update comes out on your system that just breaks something. Well, because this is image-based and immutable, you can actually roll back to earlier versions of the installation. Now, this is just one style. The other one that I've actually seen sort of pushed around is something known as Fedora Linux. Now, Fedora Linux is one of the most popular sort of distributions. I think it's kind of the new distribution to get the general normie into the door. Now, there's other things like CachyOS that I've shown you, but I'm going to kind of dive away from this just to show you something that's more general purpose, right? Not more gaming focused. Now, to download this is incredibly easy. You can pick any of these options. Typically, you probably want the workstation, which is the general Fedora system, or you can download the KDE Plasma, which is what I'm going to download because the actual user interface is pretty similar to Microsoft Windows. And if you're going to be uninstalling Windows and switching to something, you probably want to switch to something that feels somewhat familiar. Now, downloading this is pretty simple. You download the actual, ISO for your specific system. For most computers, it's probably going to be the x86 64 systems. If you have one of those like new Snapdragon sort of like Copilot computers, Arch 64 is probably going to be for you because that's the actual CPU architecture. And of course, if you've got like older PPC systems, you can download this. So it's easy to download these tools and then go download a program called Boolean Etcher. And as long as you have a flash drive, probably 8 gigs is about more than you need, you can just install or burn the ISO to this device. Now, once you actually want to, use Linux, you can connect this device to your computer, and while you're powering on your system, you can hit one of the keys on your computer to get into something known as a boot menu. And if it detects this flash drive and you've done everything right, you can just boot into Fedora and actually browse the system, right? So a lot of these Linux systems comes with live exploration capabilities, so you don't have to commit to anything if you want to play around and see how things work. But once you feel that this is right for you, you can go to the desktop, click the install functionality, and then, of course, it takes literally minutes to get this going. All you really have to do is provide what username you want, password, give it your locale settings, tell it what you want to do to your hard drive, and within literal minutes, the thing is actually installed. And there's no need to connect to any form of internet service for this, or build a Fedora account. Unlike Microsoft, where you actually have to make Microsoft accounts now, a lot of the actual ways that they're sort of clamping down on for people to not use the internet to install a fucking operating system to their desktop, which is insane, by the way, when you really think about it. Yeah, Linux doesn't really do any of that. It actually treats you with a lot of respect. It says, hey, do you want to just keep things local on your system? Well, you can just stick there, and there's no detriment to your user experience at all. And once everything is gone, ladies and gentlemen, it looks actually like really smooth. Now, this is a system where I've had Fedora installed, and it's super clean. There is very little bloat installed into the system, and the reason I say bloat is some people say that having an actual desktop environment is bloat these days, which is kind of crazy, but that's where we're at. So immediately when you start off, super kind, it tells you this is running Plasma, which is the desktop system. It's actually Fedora. You go through next, it'll tell you that things are incredibly simple. Literally, this is the start button for the system, the application launcher. This is the system settings. This is where you install new applications. This is the file browser, internet browser, and of course the program you have running. And that's as simple as things need to be. So of course it'll tell you what programs we recommend you install, how you install programs, and of course how much information you want to share. And by default, because Linux respects, a lot of these institutions respect your privacy, that shit is disabled. But if you wanted to give it every single thing possible, that's up to you. It's your choice. And of course, if it wants you to have access to proprietary software, which, you know, you might want, especially if you're doing things like gaming, you can very easily consent to enabling third-party repositories and providing it the password it needs. So done. There you go. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. And once it's done, you just enjoy that shit and move on with your life. Yeah, there you go, boys. It's just that simple. Oh, Mutable, what about updating the bastard? I thought you need to open up that scary fucking terminal. Nope. You can just click this little update button right here, and boom, it'll do it for you. So you can see right here, when it opens up the actual Discover store, it'll tell you, hey, you've got 899 packages that need to be upgraded. Now, within the same store, you can also install other packages. So obviously, if you're a gamer, you can install things like Steam simply by searching for Steam here or installing. You can also find things like Discord and install it this way too. Now, of course, if you want the more traditional way, you can also go to the internet and find software as well too. So for instance, if you don't like the actual browser they provide you, Firefox, you can download things like the Helium browser. Let's say you don't like any of the AI stuff that people are putting in. I've actually seen this browser come with some pretty like awesome functionalities, all without what they claim, no bloat, no ads, no nothing. And in some cases, it's as simple as downloading what is an app image, which is very similar to just downloading a program
Fun.
off the internet anyway.
Good
When
night.
it comes to Linux, there's many different ways.
It was great having you chilling on the stream tonight. Thanks for hanging out.
App Store, which is Discover in most cases.
Really appreciated that. Good night, babe.
Files off the internet. So for instance, I downloaded this. It downloads a 135 megabyte file. I open up the direct.
Yeah, have yourself a good night, hon. Thanks, it was fun. Too. Well, thanks, hon. I'll hit you up later.
Yeah. Have a good night, babe. In a minute, I'm gonna grab a snack. Everybody, we'll put some music on, and we're gonna grab a snack. We will be grabbing a snack. Back to a. We'll see what we can do. See how much manpower we got. So good. Oh my god.
gonna grab a snack, and we'll be right back. Hell yeah! Thanks for hanging out. Remember, hit that like, please, and subscribe. Maybe follow. All right, gonna grab some ice cream. Be right back.
This is an emergency broadcast. To all pilots, a distress call has been triggered. Hostile pilots have been detected. Extreme caution in this system is advised. Hostile pilots.
All right. Alrighty, everybody, we're back. Let's go. Alrighty, now we're back. Boom. Let's go. Alrighty, everybody. We're back to it, and we are going to see that we have no more weed in here. Damn. I need to put some weed in here. Okay, do it. Alrighty, here we are back. Does anybody actually?
Slop. You know, he says we need to get beyond the arguments, and it really makes you question, right? Like a lot of the big misinformation around Linux was that it requires a Harvard degree to operate, or it breaks incredibly easily. And while some things can be true, I will say that if we're at a point where a commercial system like Windows is breaking this much, is it really bad to be using the open source alternative that, yeah, it can break, but at least you don't have to sit there with surgical, like, fucking, like, tools every single update, getting rid of all the bloat and spyware to begin with? I mean, come on now. Now, I've shown you that there's plenty of popular Linux installations like Bazite, for instance, which I actually have installed in my Mudabox console downstairs. And generally, this basically turns any computer into, like, kind of a console-like system where you can just hit the power button, connect a controller, and never even need to really use a keyboard mouse past the initial installation to actually use this device. Now, this is a immutable Linux distribution, which means that at any moment you can actually roll back. So that's a pretty novel concept, right? Imagine if an update comes out on your system that just breaks something. Well, because this is image-based and immutable, you can actually roll back to earlier versions of the installation. Now, this is just one style. The other one that I've actually seen sort of pushed around is something known as Fedora Linux. Now, Fedora Linux is one of the most popular sort of distributions. I think it's kind of the new distribution to get the general normie into the door. Now, there's other things like CachyOS that I've shown you, but I'm going to kind of dive away from this just to show you something that's more general purpose, right? Not more gaming focused. Now, to download this is incredibly easy. You can pick any of these options. Typically, you probably want the workstation, which is the general Fedora system, or you can download the KDE Plasma, which is what I'm going to download because the actual user interface is pretty similar to Microsoft Windows. And if you're going to be uninstalling Windows and switching to something, you probably want to switch to something that feels somewhat familiar. Now, downloading this is pretty simple. You download the actual, ISO for your specific system. For most computers, it's probably going to be the x86 64 systems. If you have one of those like new Snapdragon sort of like Copilot computers, ARch64 is probably going to be for you because that's the actual CPU architecture. And of course, if you've got like older PPC systems, you can download this. So it's easy to download these tools and then go download a program called Balena Etcher. And as long as you have a flash drive, probably 8 gigs is about more than you need, you can just install or burn the ISO to this device. Now, once you actually want to, use Linux, you can connect this device to your computer, and while you're powering on your system, you can hit one of the keys on your computer to get into something known as a boot menu. And if it detects this flash drive and you've done everything right, you can just boot into Fedora and actually browse the system, right? So a lot of these Linux systems comes with live exploration capabilities, so you don't have to commit to anything if you want to play around and see how things work. But once you feel that this is right for you, you can go to the desktop, put the install functionality, and then, of course, it takes literally minutes to get this going. All you really have to do is
A lot of blood
username
water.
you want, password, give it your locale settings, tell it what you want to do to your hard drive, and within literal minutes, the thing is actually installing. And there's no need to connect to any form of internet service for this, or build a Fedora account. Unlike Microsoft, where you actually have to make Microsoft accounts now, a lot of the actual ways that they're sort of clamping down on for people to not use the internet to install a fucking operating system to their desktop, which is insane, by the way, when you really think about it. Yeah, Linux doesn't really do any of that. It actually treats you with a lot of respect. It says, hey, you want to just keep things local on your system? Well, you can just stick there, and there's no detriment to your use.
By the way, everybody, remember hit that like, hit that sub button for me. If you're watching the VOD, thank you for watching the VOD. I will be heading to bed after this delivery, so thank you for all hanging out. Really appreciate that. Definitely do.
double dipping bulkheads. So I guess I'll have an apostle up a lot faster than I thought I was going to. Well, it looks like all I need are bulkheads, and then I'm good. And I just set it up for both my private island and my regular Nevis Island, Nevis Port to do bulkheads. So I'll have a parcel out real soon. All right, y'all have a good night. I'm fucking tired. Everybody, thank you for hanging out. Alright, we're gonna end it here. Really appreciate everyone that checked this out. Alright, remember, if you could, hit that like, hit that sub button, follow button. If you're on my Twitch, if you're on my YouTube, we're gonna raid out. If you're on my Twitch side, I can't raid out to anyone on my YouTube side until I get like I think it's like 500 followers. So yeah, if you could definitely hit that follow on YouTube for me, alright? I definitely appreciate it. It definitely will help. If you hit the follow, even if you hit that like. Let me see who's on. We'll go from there. Alright. Is ours still on? One of ours is still on. Actually, I've been on ours for a bit. Let's see. Actually playing. See if you're playing. Hey yo. Old school GTA. I can't play that out loud, but we're gonna go over to Courage G. I haven't raided out to him in a long time, so ready? Let's raid out to him over there. Here we go. Good raid out with me. That would be awesome. Alright, everybody, have a great night. See ya.
Retract and relax your anus. Your anus. Your shoulders. Retract and relax your anus. Your anus. Your anus. Retract and relax your anus. Your shoulders. Your anus. Retract and relax your anus.